friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Molly. I'm the founder, owner, operator, everything for Lacquer 22, a small nail polish company. But today we are talking about the new palette from Gourmande Girls and Steff's Beauty Stash. I'm very excited. The color story in this is just absolutely beautiful. I really love that we have some darker shades over here, but then we still have a couple neons and even some pastels thrown in there. I think it's a really fun mix. My only concern is that Gourmande Girls and I haven't gotten along the best. I feel like Gourmande Girls is a brand that I have an on and off relationship with, and I keep coming back, you know. All the other palettes that I have from them are good. They're not great. They're definitely not bad, but I feel like I have quite a few better palettes. So I'm really hoping that Steff's Beauty Stash is leading me in a good direction here. So we're gonna find out. As always, we're gonna do two looks. So I'm gonna get primed and concealed and set and everything and zoom in and we'll get started. Okay, we have the eye base all ready to go. Before we get started, I would like to point out, because I forgot a minute ago, that Gourmande Girls and Steff are both Texans, I guess. So Gourmande Girls is based in Austin, and then Steff is based in Rio Grande Valley, I think, somewhere in South Texas. But I really love that both are from Texas. That's where I'm from. So that always adds some points. Okay, we have a lot of really pretty shades in here. Oh my goodness. In this shade, it's the same thing that happened in Steff's video. This is not this like creamsicle kind of color. It's definitely much more of a neon in person, but it just doesn't capture very well. That's okay. Okay, my goal is to use as many shades as possible, try them all out. I'm gonna start with, I don't know. I think I'm gonna start with Keep Moving, this kind of pinky color up here, and that's gonna be the first outer corner shade. The shade Keep Moving went on very well immediately, super pigmented, pretty easy to blend out with the little bit of blending that I did up the top area there with my pencil brush. That's obviously not a complete blend, but it did the job pretty well there. I'm gonna go in now, oh my goodness, I don't even know. I'm gonna go in now and I'm gonna take the color, what is this? Dreamer. So that's this pastel purple kind of color right here. And that's gonna help blend Keep Moving up and out. I'm quite a fan of that color combo. I'm gonna go in now though with the shade Buster. It's more of just a dark brown in person. I feel like it looks a little bit more black on camera, but it's definitely more of a brown. But I'm going in with that on the pencil brush to just darken up this corner a bit. That's already a much better depth level for me. I'm gonna go in now with another blending brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Que Padre. So it's the orange. Again, it's a neon in person. It's not washed out like that in person. But I'm gonna take that on this blender, and that's gonna be like the inner crease shade right here. I think that is such a pretty color of orange. I'm gonna go back in now with Dreamer, the color that we use to blend out the pink on the outer corner, and I'm just gonna put that in the empty space in the lid. This is almost kind of like a tie-dye eye situation, and I love those. I think this is so far already a super fun look, and I feel like purple and orange don't always play well together, and so they're not always paired together, but I think this is super fun, and I'm quite a fan. I'm putting down some glitter glue because of course, and I'm gonna go in first with the shade New Life. So it's this bright pink shimmer right here. That's gonna be more of the middle to outer corner, whoa, shimmer. That's pretty, wow. And now I'm gonna go in with Blessed, which is this shade right here. Kind of has more of a purple look to it. And that's gonna go on the inner corner here. Ooh, okay, so it's more of a purple and blue. Fun. Now just kind of blending those together a little bit. Of course, gotta bring it up. Okay. I'm gonna blend in the outer matte, the Buster and Keep Moving shades, just so there's a good blend to them and it's not just laid over one another. But then we'll move on to the second eye. So when I got this palette and I was planning out my video, I already knew that I wanted to do more of a pink and orange look versus a blue and green look. A navy and a neon green are like, that's just one of my absolute favorite color combos. I feel like I say that about a lot of different color combos, but it's still true. I really, really love them. So for the second eye, we're gonna start with the shade Cooper. It's this navy blue down here. This looks like a beautiful, beautiful shade. And this is gonna be our outer corner. This is such a beautiful blue. I love the tone of this. I love that it has kind of a like dusty denim-y element to it. I think that is such a beautiful color. It's not like an in-your-face blue, which I appreciate. Oh, I really, really like that. We're gonna go in now and we're gonna take the shade H2O, which is the pastel blue. It's like a powder blue, it's just not showing up very well right now. But we're gonna take that and we're gonna blend outward and a little bit inward to the inner corner. Not a whole lot there though, because we want the neon green to kind of be the star. I'm a huge fan of how this is turning out so far. I feel like this is the best formula that I've tried from Gourmande Girls so far, and so I'm very excited about that. You guys know that it really makes me sad that I don't love the other Halloween palettes from them, so I'm super, super happy that this is working out well. I'm now going to go in with Weekend Vibes. This is now the neon green right there, and this is going to be our main lid color. I think that is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go in again with Buster, just to kind of finalize that outer corner lash line, just to make sure that it really is the depth that I want. And also because it's more of a brown, it's gonna be a little bit more grounding for the green and the blue together. I've put on now my glitter glue. We're gonna go in first with this shade right here. It's called Island Time, and that of course is gonna be going over the neon green. It feels like so far all these shimmers are more of a topper kind of formula, and I'm about it. I love some toppers. Next and finally, we're gonna be going into Vacay All Day, which is this one, and that's just gonna be brought out a little bit more to the outer corner here. Last but not least, I'm gonna try something new. So I'm gonna take a little flat brush and I'm gonna go into the shade The Convertible, which is the white up here. And I'm gonna attempt to use that as my inner corner today and just kind of see what happens there. So I feel like it's not gonna be much, but I just swatched it a little bit and it looks nice. It's okay. It was a choice. I don't think the... Okay, see, I think it looks better on the blue eye instead. I don't think it's gonna be the perfect inner corner for every look, but you know what? That's why we do these videos, to play around a little bit. I'm going to finish the rest of my face, finish the rest of my eyes, and we'll start talking about it. Alright, the rest of my face is done, and as always, my hair is crazy. I am a fan. First of all, I feel very like space age right now, and I'm digging it. I think it's super fun. I feel like this is almost a rainbow palette. I feel like really we're just kind of missing a yellow, and even then, like, we have the neon green and then the bright orange that are yellow-ish. I feel like this is the best Gourmande Girls palette that I've ever used. I'm very, very happy with it. There's still, let's see, I didn't use, wow, I guess I just didn't use 2 shades. Okay, cool. So Dr. Far up here I did not use, and then Aurora I didn't use, but everything else I did. So I feel like that's a pretty fair judgment if I used majority of the shades. I have watched Steff for a long time now. I'm trying to think of like, I definitely remember her doing a video on the e.l.f. chocolate mint collection and that was a minute ago. I've just watched her for a long time and I really like her, and especially knowing now that she is a retired teacher, I'm a current teacher, we're both from Texas, I feel like there's a lot in common there. I really like the palette. I'm so happy that I finally like will actually be reaching for one of the Gourmande Girls palettes. I love it. It's great. I really am very happy with the pigmentation, the blendability. The shimmers are so pretty. I just feel like all in all, it's a really good product. And I feel like even this, I appreciate that we have different colors in similar depths. So like the green and the orange are both bright in the middle, or sorry, in the inner part of the eye. And then I have the dark blue and then the dark pinkish fuchsia, magenta, whatever, in the outer corner. And I feel like this is a look that, even though it's a two-tone look, it actually makes sense for going out in public. My video that I just did with the charmer, those aren't even like symmetrical looks, you know, but I feel like this works. If I were to leave my house, I'd be okay with that, wearing different eyeshadow. I feel like this is a really good curated palette. I feel like the colors go well together. Again, the formulation is just really good. I don't have anything negative to say. Did you pick it up? Do you like it? I like it. That's all I've got for you today. So I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.